Hello there, it's Jason at Streetbike again, and what I've got to show you today, well, we've got the VFR Crossrunner 800. So what's this bike? Well, it's a VFR 800, so you can see the motor and frame and swing arm, they are VFR, but they've made it into a slightly more adventure style motorcycle. The idea is to give you a bit more comfort and practicality. So I sold this bike. It came in as a part exchange actually against a Tracer back in 2015, and then I sold it on to one of our regular customers, and he's just part exed it in, and guess what he's buying? He's buying a Tracer 900. You know, Tracer 900, fantastic bike. I own one myself. I think the reason people buy the Honda, they love the V4 motor. Pure and simple, that V4 motor is a sweet, sweet motor. So, what have we got? It's got some heated grips made by Data Tool. Not a product that we sell heated grip wise. We do Data Tool products, so I don't know how hot they are. I've got to say, they look a bit short, but they're not short. It's these handguards. I don't know where he's bought the handguards from, so we'll check to make sure they're all correct. Although if you didn't like them, we could remove them. That's easy enough. They're aftermarket, they're not a Honda genuine item at all. What else we got? Well, he's put rim tape on it to give it a slightly sporty look. Looks like he's done a reasonable job of that as well, because that can be a bit difficult to make look good. We've got a rear carrier fitted to the bike. It's on a 13 plate. So all our used bikes will go through the workshop. They will be serviced. They'll have their PDI. So if it needs a tyre, chain and sprockets, brake pads or anything like that, in the next 1,000 miles we'll automatically change them for the new owner. 6 months warranty on the bike. If it needs an MOT, it will get an MOT. So gotta say, Ian, who's the first owner, he looked after it. Mike, he's looked after it, he's the second owner. Mike's got a scooter actually, so this wouldn't have been out in all weathers. He uses a scoot for knocking about on. This would have been taking the missus out and going out for a ride out. And he's a member of Bromsgrove Motorcycle Club as well. So there are a few runs out, although I think Mike is one of the younger ones in their group, so I don't know if he's been on their pensioners run. But camo paint scheme as well. I think some customers will look at it and love it, and others may not. But yeah, colour's always one of those things. You either like it or you don't. We can deliver it anywhere in the UK. So this is an ABS model. If you know your VFRs, you'll also notice they come with CBS, which is combined brake system. The idea behind that is instead of the front dipping when you're on the front brake, a proportion of the braking is put to the rear. So what it does, it brings the bike into the corner a little bit more level. I had it on my old Honda X11, and when you get used to it, it's a really good system. The only problem is when you go back to a conventional bike, you hit the front brake and the thing nosedives. It's a bit off-putting. Feels like the brakes are really, really strong all of a sudden. But of course you might have the back end waggling in the air. So combined brake system, good system once you get used to it. It is a nice tidy bike. Hasn't been through the workshop yet. Literally has only come in a day or so ago. So it does need to go through workshop. But we'll do our job as we always do to make sure it's spot on for the new owner. Alright, so don't know why it's got a Sutton plate on it after we sold it last time round. I don't think Ian bought it from Sutton's. I think he bought it from Kestrel Honda. But anyway, even so, nice motorcycle we have here. Here's some mobiliser as well. So I'm Jason at Streetbike. If you need anything, give me a shout.